Excellent chapter is excellent. Okay, so let's get into the review. So we start off with the five Kages, and they're looking at Madara, and he's standing on top of the Mokuton forest, and then Madara's like, excellent. It's a challenge, I can test my power. So Gaara and Unagi look really tired, and Tsunade starts to heal them. She's like, hey, Kage, Mizukage, go buy me some time. You need to heal these two. And so the Kage activates his ration armor, and the Mizukage starts charging her lava jutsu. And then she launches at him, and she's like, and Madara even comments, he's like, I can't let myself get sucked into a technique of that level. And then we see like Rikage's like arm, it's like right next to Madara's face. Madara's like, and of course Madara is fast enough to block it, unfortunately, which is a fully armored armored Rikage, so that's pretty fast. And Madara gets hit by it and he blocks it, but he goes flying back into the rocks. And then the Mizukage is like and vomits some more lava. This is why she looks so hot and skinny, because she keeps vomiting shit. So, as Madara is laying back in the rocks, the Mizukage launches some more lava at him, and it looks like it's going to engulf him, and we're like, yeah, Madara's going to die. No, really, but we saw it coming. Obviously, he activates Susanoo, and then out of nowhere, Rikage comes in with a lightning chop, super horizontal blow, kick, fist, punch thing, and hits him, and then he uses Susanoo, and he kicks off him, and he goes flying into the air, and then the Mizukage launches some more lava at Susanoo, and it completely covers Susanoo, and then the Rikage lands right back next to me. The Mizukage. So one of Genma's squad ninja guy people standing there is like, huh, I don't think I should be standing here, because, he's looking at, the Madara fight. And then one of the other Genma squad guys is like, Madara can't do it. He can't beat the five Kages. And, it's very possible. But Genma, being smart toothpick guy that he is, he's like, well, look at what he did to the battlefield with that giant fucking asteroid. So, maybe you should stay focused and not underestimate this dude. Otherwise, you're probably going to die. So that's what goes with that. And then Dodai, the eye patch dude, is like, hey, you guys, come after me. We're going to go after Kabuto Mu. Because there's no way we can fight Madara. We're not going to help. We're just going to get in the way. So let's go after Kabuto Mu. So Tsunade tells the Kage that they need just a little bit longer to heal Unagi and Gaara. And Naruto asks Tsunade if she'll be okay after using her forehead seal. And she's like, don't worry, I still got plenty of chakra left. I just healed my own wounds this time, unlike when Pain attacked and I was pretty much protecting the whole village from dying. And I'd just like to say to everybody that was commenting on the forums and videos and stuff last chapter that Tsunade would be out of chakra and it would be boring to have her in there because she'd have no more chakra left because she used her Genesis Rebirth Seal. I would just like to say, in Naruto chapter 562 review last week that I did, I called it that she would still have plenty of chakra left for a whole bunch of different reasons. So if you don't believe me, go watch it, but I'm just saying, I called it. So the Naruto clone tells Tsunade, he's like, hey, Granny, heal me! And Tsuchikage is like, they're like, pretty much just, no need, we don't really need you, Naruto. This war isn't just protecting about you anymore, so, good fight. So we swap then to Madara. And Unaki's gonna explain this in a minute, but just listen. Alright, so we swap to Madara real quick inside his melting Susanoo, and you can see Susanoo is still kind of melting. And he tells the Rikage and the Mizukage is like, ration armor and lava release, bloodline limit, impressive offense. And then he's like, normally I like taking compliments from men, but in this case I'm gonna make an exception. I don't really want to compliment from you. So Hokage's like, I need more speed so I can crush Madara's guard. And Madara then goes, he's like, well, your offense is good. How's your defense? And then Susanoo creates like this string of Tomo, like the Sharingan Tomo, and look like they're chakra connected, and they're in this big line. And he throws them at the Kages. And then Unagi and Gaara both go into badass mode. So it looks like they're heals, and they both put their hands on the ground, and Unagi makes a stone golem to protect them, and Gaara covers the stone golem with his mom image sand protection thingy. And then Madara's like, ooh, stone golem and sand defense, impressive defense. So Unagi tells the Mizukage, and the Kage's like, hey, I got a plan. Vamonos, get over here. Well, he didn't say Vamonos. But anyways, he's like, I got a plan. And then we swap and we see Kabuto Mu getting chased by Squad Genma, which is kind of funny that even he's in Mu's body and they're getting chased by Jonin, and it's a Kage level body. Granted, the power is cut in half, so I guess I could actually kind of see why. Anyway, so we're back to the Kages, and Madara breaks through the sandstone protection, via Susanoo. He just charges right through it. And as soon as he does, we can obviously see that the plan's already in action, because the Mizukage is then like, water release! Hidden mist technique. Hidden mist memories. Okay, so they cloud up Madara's vision, and Kabuto's like, ooh, they must be trying to stop the Rinnegan's field of vision. And Mu lands right in front of Madara, and Unaki's riding right on Rikage. We get a shot of Mu landing in front of Madara, and in the same shot we see Unagi riding on the Rikage's back. And Kabuto has a little flashback to when Unagi hit him, like you remember I think it was Turtle Island. And Unagi made himself light, so he was super fast, and he hit Kabuto, and Kabuto was like, ooh, that punch didn't even feel it. So he's like, oh, we got nothing to work and right as like work, because he's obviously gonna say worry about, the Rikage just like one arm just like boosh, and just annihilates like Kage. It looks, Mu's body looked like it got hit with Rasengan Planet. Okay, like it just got totally just raped and like just destroyed. So one armed, and he's like, and I agree with story here. It's like that was from Unagi. You're getting hit by a Rikage. You're getting hit by the Rikage covered in Ration armor, not Unagi, this little guy flying around 300 years old. So then we see the Rikage, and well, first we see Madara inside Susanoo, and Unagi and Rikage use super aggravated rock technique and punch Susanoo like right on in the chest, and it looks like it completely broke Susanoo's spinal cord. Susanoo goes like flying off into the rocks. His spinal cord looks broken. Like this is a super aggravated rock technique, like really super aggravated. So the Naruto clone tells Tsunade, is like, hey, now's your chance, and I'm assuming it means to heal him. And then Unagi interrupts, and he gives Naruto a little speech about the Ninja Alliance and that they'll handle the Madara here, and this is about bringing the villages together as one, and they need Naruto to handle the other Madara, aka Tobi. And Tsunade comments, he's like, if we can beat both Madaras, this war will end. And Tsunade tells Naruto that she has a message from the 5 Kages to go to the real Naruto. And then we get a shot of all the 5 Kages' faces, and she, like one word, just like the word "win" is across the panel. And yeah, I thought that was pretty sick. So we switch to the final page, and we get one panel of the 5 Kages standing together with Squad Genma and Dodai right behind them, and I thought that was pretty cool. And then we swap to the real Naruto in Kyuubi mode, with bees following right behind him. And then suddenly Naruto sees Tobi, and Tobi sees Naruto, and the Jirinchikis are right behind Tobi. And it gets totally badass because it looks, and if you look really closely at the picture, Tobi stopped. Like he saw Naruto, and it looks like he stopped because he's standing on the tree that he's at. So if you just look real closely at the picture, I mean, it doesn't really matter whether or not he stopped, but he did stop, I'm pretty sure, and he's standing on the tree. And if you look close, all right, this is just epic because Naruto, Naruto's known for talk no jutsu. But we do remember how Naruto was told that this, there is no talk no jutsu to work on Tobi. He's not like Pain. He's not like anybody else. Don't even try. This is just a fight. So normally, instead of expecting the talk no jutsu, we'd expect something like Naruto to stop and talk to him and tell him, I'm gonna beat you, and we see talk. But instead of stopping to talk, Naruto charges straight at Tobi and gives him a freaking headbutt. A freaking just out of nowhere, just. And if you look closely, it looks like Tobi's mask is like breaking. There's like cracks in it and stuff. So I'm freaking super excited and pissed off because there's no Naruto chapter next week. And that's going to make me very sad because I'm going to wake up at Wednesday out of habit, go straight to my computer, and it's going to be sad. But I'm pretty sure we're going to see Tobi, who Tobi is finally. Yay! So it looks like Tobi's mask is breaking. Now, a lot of people are like, dude, Tobi has the Rasengan, Tobi has the Sharingan. He should have been able to see Naruto coming. Alright, well, guys, there's canon evidence to prove that he wouldn't be able to see Naruto coming like that. Alright, the 4th Hokage fought Tobi and was too fast for Tobi, okay? He was too fast for Tobi to handle. He put the contract seal on him, stabbed him, Rasengan'd him, all that kind of stuff. And we just got proof, like a couple months back, that Naruto in Kyuubi mode is just as fast as the 4th Hokage, as seen when Naruto dodged the Rikage's attack, back when Tsunade and Rikage went to hit him. So being that Naruto is the same speed, it seems, as the 4th, and Tobi wasn't able to dodge the 4th, and Tobi had his Sharingan back then too, you'd probably think that Tobi wouldn't be able to dodge Naruto either. Now, we haven't seen any evidence that the Rasengan helps him react faster or anything. It just has a bunch of awesome powers. But like the Sharingan is what gives you like super reaction time and steady movements and see fast movements and stuff like that. So I mean, if Tobi couldn't do it against the 4th, then it's canon evidence he couldn't do it against Naruto in Kyuubi mode. So I don't think Tobi. So there's two options here. One is the more likely, that Tobi just didn't have enough time to react, and Naruto just completely headbutt effed him up, and we're going to see Tobi's face crack open next chapter. Or he let Naruto hit him, and he's going to try and grab him and bring him into his own dimension and capture him and something like that. And, maybe he even grabs him, starts going to the own dimension, and then B saves Naruto and, like, chops, Tobi with some Simhata or something like that, makes him go intangible so Naruto can escape. So either one of those is going to happen. A lot of people are underestimating B, I see on the forums and stuff like that. Remember, B has Samehada, and B is also the 8 Tails Jirinchiki. We're going to see them both go all out and just kick a whole lot of ass. Tobi with his paths that are all Jirinchiki, I mean, this fight's just going to be insane once it goes down. I'm just hoping we get to see who Tobi's face is. Now, about the Madara and the Kage fight, obviously neither side is going all out so far. So far, only really two Kages are actually doing anything, which is the Raikage and the Mizukage. It means Tsunade, Gaara, and Unagi still are going to be doing a lot of stuff. Unagi is healed now, which means he can probably use some more dust techs. Gaara is going to be able to use all sorts of sand tidal waves, and Tsunade's got her super strength, which is like Raikage level. So I think this is definitely going to be a kick-ass fight on both sides. Sasuke and Itachi. Oh, I would also like to say, guys, I called this. Gosh damn it, I just realized this. The end of last chapter review, I said this week, the very last page of this chapter, we would see either Sasuke, Itachi, or Tobi. Who did we see at the end of this freaking chapter on the last page? Like I called it, thank you very much, we saw Tobi. So this chapter was, of course, as amazing as usual. If you guys would do me a favor and thumbs up the video and subscribe to my channel to see all my reviews and manga-related videos. I do Bleach, One Piece, Naruto, Ano Exorcist, all sorts of stuff, and I'm planning on doing a whole bunch of little skits like I did with the Sasuke versus Vegeta skit and stuff like that. So if you guys would thumbs up the video and subscribe, it would be amazingly appreciated. I'm off to class now, but I'll add a subscribe annotation when I get back after this is uploaded. It'll be like right here. Otherwise, you can just go to my channel and hit the subscribe button, and of course, you can hit the thumbs up button on this video. I look forward to reading all of your guys' comments and predictions for next chapter, and if there's enough predictions down there, maybe I'll make a video sometime this week or within the next week or two discussing my predictions for Tobi's identity and all sorts of different fun things that are going to happen. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later. And to everybody who doesn't already realize where Itachi is, it's pretty obvious, okay? He's hanging out with Tupac and Elvis at Area 51.